Edward and Natasha are betting the bank on Johnathan's. The expecting couple bought this mish-mash mess from Natasha's father. Unfortunately, despite the entire family pitching in to work grueling 7-day weeks, the place has trouble turning a profit. A messy menu with sometimes pizza, sometimes Portuguese is further complicating things, and, despite the great location, nobody wants to walk through the door. Now, with baby's arrival date fast approaching, the restaurant's success is crucial for this family's survival. Restaurant Makeover is sending executive chef David Adjey.
You are impressing the hell out of me.
And top designer Glen Peloso.
I need the very cheap and cheerful and right-away option.
To assess the damage and do an emergency intervention. They hope to provide Johnathan's with a badly needed identity and create a buzzworthy joint that will keep the soon-to-be parents out of the breadline.
Vegan steakhouse. I can't work with that.
David and I sat down and we started going through some of the applications for Restaurant Makeover. Let me just help you with that one.
No.
Okay,
No
perfect.
way. Racer Dogs. Sports bar wants to bring in more bar crowd. Razor Dogs, sports bar, not feeling it. I don't think we're bar makeover.
More sports and more drinking. No.
Johnathan's Portuguese family restaurant. You know what? This has some potential. Small, quaint, less than 50 seats.
That's good, it's small.
Up and coming Italian Portuguese area, family owned. I like this one. This one is good. You know what?
Let's just go and check it out.
I got this one.
Okay, it's not so far.
This is, it's supposed to be the right place, but it says it's a Portuguese family restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not getting Portuguese. I'm getting lots of sunshine, but if that might be something, I'm getting more ski chalet. I'm certainly not seeing anything that makes me think, well, let's go for Portuguese food. There's nothing.
Glen Peloso has spent the last 10 years working on over 200 design contracts through Europe and North America.
I mean, they got the rooster, so that's one little Portuguese thing, but...
Yeah, they got the one lone rooster.
And that's the only thing that's Portuguese about this place.
Not really sure why they went with this lovely tiled floor and then put the hardwood on the wall.
Glen, the designer, would definitely notice that there's floor on the wall and wall on the floor, and, I don't know. All I know is it doesn't look like a restaurant.
Chef David Adjey trained at the prestigious Culinary Institute of America and is heading kitchens from New York to California and back to Toronto. He's the visionary behind David Adjey Cuisine and chef for the Hollywood A-list.
It doesn't feel like a family restaurant. It feels like a rest stop.
It does. It feels like a truck stop. We should park an 18-wheeler out front, come on in and get the lunch special or the breakfast special and then jump back in and head on down across the border.
The name said it's like Johnathan's Armani Pizzeria or something.
Yeah.
There's a stack of pizza boxes here, so there's...
That's important. And I guess this is the penalty box? If you do something wrong as a guest, you get stuck in there.
There's no identity. Was a pizzeria, not a pizzeria.
Do you think we made a good choice?
On paper, it looked fine. Like, I don't know. This is the new up-and-coming neighborhood. It's Italian, Portuguese neighborhood.
Yeah, it's very
Lots of
Italian.
traffic.
I think there's something that can be done here. So I'm sort of curious to see who owns it and see where the Johnathan's or the family thing comes in. So David and I walked through the kitchen. Well, it looks fine. I mean, everything seems to be in working order. It looks, clean and tidy, and it looks like a perfectly workable line. And then we finally meet the owners. Edward, nice to meet you.
Hi, Glen. I'm Natasha.
Hi, Natasha.
Thanks for coming.
Natasha,
David.
Thanks for coming, Dave.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
What's your name?
Edward.
Hey, Edward.
Yep, that's where we met David and Glen, in our pizza oven, as Glen will call it,
Our penalty box.
our penalty box.
So now I get to see why it's a family restaurant.
Yeah.
Because you're starting a family?
Right.
So tell me a little bit about how this came to be. You've been here for a while, or?
We've been here for almost 4 years now. And we actually bought this restaurant from my dad. My dad bought this restaurant one spring, and fell ill almost immediately.
And unfortunately, he couldn't continue with the business.
And we bought it like 3 weeks before we got married.
Yeah, I got married to my wife and to the restaurant at the same
Yeah.
time. So
Nice.
it's been up and down.
It said it was Portuguese.
The restaurant used to be a pizzeria right here. The dream of my father-in-law when he first bought this place was to open up a family Portuguese restaurant. So when he got here and he got ill, he couldn't really perform his dream. So now what we're trying to do is deliver that to him with your help.
So, but up until now, there's been no Portuguese happening. There's nothing Portuguese on the menus that I can see.
The Portuguese that we do sell is on our specials at lunch, and people like it.
Well, why don't we take a second and you can show us the restaurant. And we really don't have to go very far because it's not very big. Oh, here we are. There we go. That's done.
It's not the size and the space, it's the identity that you give it. And they haven't given the restaurant an identity. They keep talking about wanting a Portuguese restaurant, but there's nothing Portuguese in it.
This is our place. What do we like about it? No.
Okay, that's good. Good. That's clear. You like the chicken?
We do like the rooster.
It's our Portuguese rooster. There really isn't much to show.
There were the tables that were half done, the chairs that were 25 years old, the other chairs that were 8 months old.
So every time we try to fix something, we think it's a great idea, and then we step back and say, oh my God, that was awful.
This is scary.
If Restaurant Makeover doesn't come in and help you guys out, what do you imagine will happen?
We really haven't thought of that yet.
It's scary because our dad's dream, my dad's dream, probably would never come true. My husband quit his job to come here.
I quit my job because, I couldn't do both things. The restaurant business is so demanding.
Of the two of you, which one is the chef?
Actually, the chef, it's my father-in-law. Now he's, thank God, everything pretty much back to normal. So he's got his dream, and we talked about, doing the Portuguese, and he's excited as we are.
My dad's he's an awesome cook. When he cooks, people come from all over.
If we don't come in, Dad's dream is definitely not going to happen, and I don't see that restaurant surviving another couple months.
As you know, the way that Restaurant Makeover works is that Restaurant Makeover will match you dollar for dollar up to a maximum of $30,000. Now, in order to do everything that you want to do in this place, which is pretty much everything, aside from the kitchen, which is in good shape, so I don't need to give David any money, I need you to write me a check for, well, let's say $14,999.
Oh, no, give him all the money because you got some crappy chairs.
Yeah, we better go to 15.
Hey.
Hi, Dad. How are you? We asked my dad to come in so we can talk about the money.
I brought some milk for my baby
thank
daughter,
you.
my granddaughter,
Nice.
We need his help.
and some coffee for you. Unfortunately, we have not expressed yet. We hope to have one soon.
Nice, lovely guy, and he brings us coffee, which unfortunately wasn't the best coffee in the world. I was shocked that a Portuguese restaurant has no espresso.
Orlando?
Orlando and David.
Nice to meet you.
Glen, nice to meet you,
Orlando, nice to
Orlando.
meet you. Glen and David, they agreed to do the restaurant makeover, but there was one thing that needs $15,000.
The money that you said that you would give us for the baby, we're gonna take the money. Baby's money. And we're gonna use it for the renovations.
I think that's a good idea. We're gonna build a good fund for the baby education then.
So we'll use the money for the baby for the renovations.
Sounds good?
You would have spent the money anyways now for the baby, invested into the restaurant, and we'll have some money for the future and maybe some more babies.
Holy pressure, now I have to, make her father's dream come true, put a restaurant together, figure out what's Portuguese, get rid of the truck stop, change the sign, give them an espresso maker, and generate enough money so that the child can then go to college. I mean, hello?
We'll write the check?
Write the check.
Okay, let's write the check. This is it. This is it.
Give it to me, give it to me. Looks good.
It does.
Welcome to Restaurant Makeover.
Thank you. All right.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Glenn.
Pleasure.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm kind of hating David Adjey for getting me involved in this because he's going into a fabulous little kitchen where he's going to have to throw a little bit of, Portuguese la 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 together, and I've got to turn, the 18-wheeler into, someplace downtown Portugal. Hello?
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
Okay, we got you. 1, 2, 3. Have a look. Holy. Oh, God.
And it was a disaster.
No, I go like this. What the hell? What do they did to my place?
world-renowned chef David Adjey and top designer Glen Peloso have a baby on their hands. At least they will soon enough when Natasha and Edward's newest addition arrives. So they need to make sure that Johnathan's is a money-making success. They hope to make Father Orlando's dream come true by making his Portuguese fare the star of the strip and by creating a business that will easily sustain this growing family. But they only have 6 days to pull it off.
Graham, I got your hard hat. Safety first. Lots of babies on this chair.
Certainly one of the problems is that there's really not a lot of design elements that are sort of specifically Portuguese. So instead, what I'm going to do is just go with really warm textures.
We can reuse the chairs, they're really nice. Let's take all the chairs in the back, stuff them in that room.
We're going to give them some booths along the side, which means that I'll be able to keep the chairs that they've already done because they're perfectly workable. The 23-year-old chairs, we don't need them anymore because now we have the banquettes. So we'll get rid of those. We have enough tables and chairs just for the section that we're having. We're going to have 2 big round tables as opposed to 1. We'll give them a couple of very big round tables, which will give that big sort of family feel. In order to really successfully make the dinner crowd happen, I think they have to have a bar. We're going to get rid of that penalty box pizza area. And there we're going to put in a bar.
I think I lost my marbles. My marbles. Oh, this one. Yeah. No more penalty boxes.
The top of the bar is going to have this granite in it. We'll close off the kitchen. We'll have a bit of a peek through so that they can see what's going on in the room from the kitchen. We're going to redo the floor because I hate that flooring. We're going to use this tile. We're going to do it in a 24 by 24, so it has like that old world stone feel to it. On the ceiling scape, we're going to go with this very light green on the ceiling scape and a darker green on the walls. And then we'll cover the windows in this blind.
Please tell me that the Johnathan's Armani Pizzeria, whatever the hell that train wreck sign is gone.
Gone, so gone. It's got to go, and it's going to be replaced with something that just says Johnathan's Restaurant. Like, is that what you're thinking about in terms of the food, like matching, sort of bringing together really traditional food?
You know, as you know, I have no idea what I'm going to do with the food, nor do I ever, but I see Pops, and I know that he's passionate about Portuguese food, and if I can just get him to cook the sort of traditional flavors and modernize it enough and get it a clean contemporary look, I think it's going to work perfect with the room.
And the one other thing I want to do is give them real coffee. Get them an espresso maker. They need to have real coffee. If you're going to be a Portuguese restaurant in an Italian neighborhood, real coffee.
Pops is going to love it.
He is. I think it's going to be a really sort of a modern twist on a traditional Portuguese family restaurant.
1, 2, 3. Have a look.
Holy. Oh, God. What happened to my place?
Oh, wow. And it was a disaster.
My God, like this, what the hell? What do they need to my place? It's only 4 walls.
Look how big it is over there without the penalty
I never
box.
realized that, eh?
What are they going to do with our, nice chairs that we just got a few months ago? And what are they going to do with the walls?
Kids, I think it's time for everyone to scram.
We go?
Okay,
See you
let's
all
get
again
out of here.
Okay, Dave.
Watch your steps.
Sure.
This one makes me nervous. Can they do it in 6 days? Come on.
Okay.
No. We never want to see you again.
It's like, you know what? We gotta knock it down to build it up. You saw it, it's ugly, get out.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
What?
What is this doing here? This is on the wrong side. This goes over there. Why is it over here?
That's it, that's your hello. He comes in with this attitude, with no hello, with no coffees, with nothing.
Design master Glen Peloso thought Johnathan's looked like a roadside wreck.
It does. It feels like a truck stop.
So he was merciless with the demo, saving nothing but the chairs. Owners Edward and Natasha, along with Papa Orlando, realize it's too late for second thoughts.
What do they need to my place?
So they're crossing their fingers that the team can pull off a culinary miracle in less than 1 week.
I'm building the bar, framing the bar, getting the top ready for granite, and I'm also finishing the floor today. I'm putting more tiles in the bar area, next to the bar area. So actually what we're gonna do today is frame the bar, put it aside, tile it all, and then we'll put the bar over the new floor.
Hey, Orlando, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing? Now it's cooking day with David.
Okay, tell me what's the first one?
The first one is this patata madeirense. Comes together with the meal frito, which is
Okay.
cornmeal. We cook it and let it dry for 24 hours, then we fry. I'm gonna show you that.
I smelled the charcoal right away. You gotta tell me about this thing. Like, is this homemade or?
This is homemade. It is custom made just for here. The purpose of this is that I'm gonna roast it. I'm gonna stick some cubes of meat in the stick, and with this high heat, I roast it. Has to be very high heat.
You can always put an extra piece of meat or two on there for me, okay?
It's bay leaf. I crush the bay leaves with
Yeah.
garlic. Make sure every piece has a little bit of it.
Like, this is amazing. Skewered meat over hardwood charcoal. This is traditional Portuguese fare. This is
Madeira, from Madeira Island. Very important thing is the salt. Gotta be coarse salt.
wrapping it in salt and crushed spices and over the charcoal. I mean, this is a man after my own heart. I love this.
Cook it slowly.
It looks like you made that spoon yourself.
It was a friend of mine back home in Madeira. This comes from Madeira.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You said it's like ground corn?
The ground corn, yes. I used to cook this when I was a little boy. To give an extra flavor, I'm gonna add some kale. It's in my blood already. I started cooking when I was a little boy, and since then, even in Yarm, I used to cook for the officers when I was in Africa, so it's in my blood. Now we have to take the salt out because you don't want this much salt. Otherwise, it's gonna be too salty.
You are impressing the hell out of me here.
Thank you, lady. This is ready. Now we're gonna go with the polenta.
This is it. Poured, cooled off.
And we're gonna fry. Here it goes. This is how we do it. It goes like this.
So I just
Try and bring it down.
simple, amazing. But give me a plate. Show me a plate.
Okay, we go like this. Voila.
Perfect.
Espetada madeirense.
When the plate came, you know, it was a bit rough. I mean, the vegetables were kind of haphazard. It didn't have real sort of restaurant feel to it, but you know what? He cooked from the heart, and this is traditional food, and that's what I want to see. This is important, that you're cooking traditional flavors of food, and this is a showstopper.
We built the bar, we put it together, we put the first layer on, it's drying, and we put it aside. Because that corner where the bar is going is really, really messed up. We got a lot of things going on in there. We have plumbing, we have electrical, and we also have this old bulkhead that we couldn't even take down on demo day.
Igor?
What?
What is this doing here? This is on the wrong side. This goes over there. Why is it over here?
That's it, that's your hello. He comes in with this attitude, with no hello, with no coffees, with nothing.
Can you just tell me why it's here?
Just going right at us. What's wrong with the bar? Why is it not in the right place? And you know, if he was nice to me, I would have explained it to him. But he wants to be a jerk, I can be a jerk too. So if I give you an answer, you're gonna be happy?
Yes, it's in the right spot.
Okay,
the
hold
wrong
it
spot.
there. Yes, it's in the right spot.
This is where
you
it's
feel
gonna
better?
go.
Yes.
Okay, then it's wrong.
Everything's under control, everything's looking good. Why don't you leave me alone? I need to get on the bulkhead, I need to help the guys, because it's really heavy, there's a lot of going in there. You get out, see that door? Just go, go. Oh. Ugh.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
This is the first time I've ever done this and crossed out an entire menu. But this might come in handy. Here, give me this. Hold this up. Johnathan's, the breakfast restaurant, is gone.
Acclaimed chef David Adjey is ecstatic about Orlando's authentic charcoal grill and handmade wooden spoon, and can barely keep his hands off the food.
Simple, amazing.
But he's less than impressed with the slapdash presentation. In the dining room, top designer Glen Peloso was having a panic attack about his design plans.
What?
What is this doing here?
And just as things got heated, a huge crash sent water gushing across the floor. Johnathan's is a soggy mess, and there are only a handful of days left to complete it.
The guys were taking the bulkhead down and they dropped it. It fell, it damaged the water line. It's still together, but it keeps turning on itself. So now I have to get a jackhammer, I have to dig a big hole, move these pipes, get rid of these broken fittings, and redo it all.
The beef dish rocked my world.
Thank you, David.
I love that dish. What's next?
Now we go to the mainland, which is from Alentejo. Alentejo, whatever is south of Lisbon, it's called Alentejo.
And that's the style. That's the style?
Whatever is north of Lisbon is called Ribatejo. We go to Alentejo.
What's this?
This is marinated pork, the pork loin, and that goes with clams.
I used to serve pork and clams probably 15 years ago, and people used to think I was crazy. He had me at pork and clams. I love this. Marinated, a little bit of wine, some garlic, the clams steam, the broth happens.
Some clams.
Perfect, there you go.
Good morning.
Hey, Glen.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I walk in and I see that the bar's now in the middle of the room, and of course, I get it. He's just put it there. He assembled it and stuck it to one side so that he could do some tiling on the other side. And I'm sorry, I got tense. So, you know, I apologize, he apologizes, we're all good, we have a little hug, it's all kind of sweet. What happened with the old bulkhead? Did it cause a problem?
Yeah, I fell down.
Really, the bad news of day 4 is that when the bulkhead fell, it hit a compression connection on the water pipe in the ground. So what does fixing it mean?
It means digging it out, because I got to replace all that. I can't even leave it like that. I have to dig it up. Even though the floor is done, everything's finished there, but I have to break the concrete and dig them out of there.
It's gonna go with some cube fried potatoes. This is Portuguese. This comes from Portugal.
Gorgeous. That traditional sort of clay crock, that makes the dish. I'm at a loss for words, and for me to be at a loss for words is a good thing for you.
Sounds to me that David is in love with Portuguese food.
Bring it on.
Now, carne porca lenciana is ready.
This is amazing. I really, really like these flavors. I don't see you with any real competition with food like this.
We went outside, we unloaded ply and all that stuff, and when we came back, there's this water everywhere, fresh mud on the wall. Look at that, fresh mud, eh? Look at it, look. This fresh mud on the wall was literally running down. The water shot so hard up, it damaged the ceiling, it damaged the paint on the new bulkhead. Get me a jackhammer, let's open it up.
And then I turn around, I turn back again, and there is a jackhammer smashing through the tiles, smashing through the floor. I'm like, whoa, didn't we just put those in?
I have to dig into the floor. I have to demolish the concrete, dig the channel, get rid of it, fix it all. It takes time. Then you gotta all backfill it all, put concrete on, wait for it to dry, then you gotta tile it again. Yep, we ruined the new floor, new tiles had to go.
The last dish, it's a seafood casserole. Crushed garlic. Now I'm gonna add some red peppers with white wine, clam mussels, shrimps, and squid.
For ingredients like this, are you going to, go to the market, go shopping for it?
I just go to the store and I buy it.
That's it. Those are words I live by. Go to the market, shop the market. Oh, beautiful.
It's a seafood casserole.
The flavors here. I like what I saw. These dishes are from the heart and Portuguese through and through. This is what I have to do. Take Orlando, get him on track with his dream. Portuguese restaurant, be a Portuguese chef, be a Portuguese restaurateur, and make sure Natasha and Edward beat that same drum. Everything that we do from here on is Portuguese. What brings me to your menu, and I don't even want to call it your menu. This is a menu that 4 years ago when he bought the restaurant was pretty much, this is what it was. There's nothing on this menu that says Portuguese. Not the salads, burgers, Kaiser sandwiches. The beef on a skewer, he's got to keep. Pork and clams, another great hit. Seafood, I'm going to show him dishes with seafood that are a little bit easier for him to handle. This is the first time I've ever done this and crossed out an entire menu.
I certainly agree with David, yes. Because it's what I want to do, is a Portuguese restaurant.
Let's at least have everything that is a Portuguese ingredient. I'm gonna show you some tricks about putting food on the plate. Because this isn't you cooking at the house with all your friends and family coming over. This is you cooking for customers. But this might come in here, give me this. Hold this up. Johnathan's, the breakfast restaurant, is gone.
I'm gonna make a potato with this?
No, don't grill that thing.
I was waiting until I get there. No, thanks God, I'm good. I feel good, I feel great.
Tomorrow, we're gonna meet here, right? We're gonna go to the market right next door. Okay, so I know that you have a bit of a relationship, but I want you real comfortable in that market and looking at the food like I look at food. Think about what's gonna be strong for the menu.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
So I really want to give Orlando this espresso maker, which I think he really, really needs.
So here it is, your little machine.
Is it supposed to start my car? And how do you say thank you so kindly? I hate it. Take it away.
Superstar chef David Adjey has a lot of respect for authentic food, and Orlando is serving it up in spades. His command of Portuguese cuisine is full of showstoppers, but his presentation is lame. David has put a knife in the old wishy-washy menu and plans to whip this kitchen into a strictly Portuguese place by helping Orlando focus. Meanwhile, some burst pipes have cost the design team valuable time, and Glen and Igor aren't sure if they'll be able to make up for it. With only 2 days left to make Orlando's dream come true, everyone is crossing their fingers.
The market beside Orlando is amazing. People get a little squeamish when they see the whole animal. Hey, this is the first time in 28 years I've seen a whole lamb with fur on. But meat doesn't come in a little styrofoam tray with plastic wrap over it. You know, this is what we should all be eating. Fresh, local ingredients all the time. I don't know the last time I've seen that. I mean, that's livestock.
I used to raise them back home, and I used to kill them too. Oh, the sheep with the skin on, that just remind me when I was a little boy.
Orlando, we're neighbors. You gotta come by and check us out more often.
That's for sure, now that we're gonna have a Portuguese restaurant next door.
There's no way we're leaving this market without some of that lamb. Hey, listen, it's great you guys are bonding right now, but this lamb right now is mine.
Couldn't ask for any better meat to serve.
Give me 2 racks of lamb off that, okay?
Not a problem.
Great, I'll meet you up at the front.
All right.
What an amazing treat for Orlando to have this beside him.
Shooting!
So I really want to give Orlando this espresso maker, which I think he really, really needs for his place to function as a European Portuguese restaurant. So I called Jackie. You know, it doesn't have to be brand new. It just, just needs to be functional, and, they just need to be able to serve real coffee.
Okay, so you're looking for the cheap and cheerful option?
Yes.
Am I hearing you right?
Yes, I need the very cheap and cheerful and right-away option. And I know that I'm asking a lot, and she's like, okay, I'll do what I can. I'll see what I can find.
I got 2 presents for you. One, I've got a restaurant makeover apron.
Oh,
So let's get that bad boy on.
that looks good.
And behind you, no more cooking on crappy pots. So you got some all-clads there for you.
Oh, thank you, David.
It's exactly what Glen is doing out front. Traditional and contemporary, the 2 looks, building them together. The same thing I have to do with the food in Orlando is take your comfort in tradition, but then, get a little contemporary and put it together, because you're not just cooking for your family, you're cooking for customers. I learned my first Portuguese word this morning. Sardinish?
Sardinha.
Sardines are as Portuguese as you can get. These damn things should be on the flag. One thing that creeps me out a little bit is that Portuguese people here, because sardines come off the boat, right out of the boat,
Right.
onto the grill, and you eat them right away. For me to cook a fish with all the guts and the gills in is nasty.
You're taking the flavor away.
No, you're taking the nastiness away.
So here it is, your little machine.
Is it supposed to start my car?
Fits the bill, right? Cheap, cheerful.
Looks like a cross between it maybe should jack the car up Maybe it makes espresso. It could be a time machine.
Basically, this is what I could put together last minute.
And how do you say thank you so kindly? I hate it. Take it away. I can't.
I'll see what I can do.
It looks like it used to be part of a vacuum cleaner. I can't. I just can't. So I have to say, take it away, Jackie. And she does.
I'm gonna make a salad with some fennel, some radish, some chivers. Orlando, just like the food that you showed me yesterday, I want this to be fast. Now, what do I want in this salad? Blood oranges. Look at this. I have fennel, I have radish. I'm gonna put a little bit of bitter greens. I want the juice there. There's a little bit of salt. So with the sardines, a little bit of smashed garlic, a bit of chili. We'll smash that bad boy up.
Bay leaves?
Yeah, but what kind?
Green ones.
Fresh ones.
Fresh ones, yeah.
Right? Smash those up. That's it. What we're gonna do is, I don't like to cook the hell out of them, just until they firm up. Carefully take them off. Grilled sardines with blood orange and fennel salad.
You know, like in Portugal, we eat with our hands. I like with the gas, but this one is better.
Cleaner taste.
That's right. The presentation of the food is just amazing. Portuguese, you eat like this.
Oh, Orlando's crazy. Like he just crunches off the top of the sardine's head. I'm not ready for that.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
I start talking to Igor. I say, hey, are the blinds here?
No, nothing's here.
No, never heard of them. Is the espresso machine here?
We don't have any espresso machine. We have compressors, we have vacuum cleaners, but no espresso machine.
Johnathan's has a long way to go. Things in the kitchen are on track as David delves into the traditional flavors of Portuguese cuisine. But after trashing the entire menu, he has a long way to go before the first dish is served. In the dining room, the devil is in the details as Glen struggles to get his hands on a decent espresso maker while still finishing the finishing touches. This restaurant makeover is down to the wire.
Well, it's the last day of construction. Tomorrow is the reveal day. Apparently, we're a little bit behind. The trough with the water thing caused a bit of a problem. I'm hoping that the bar is in place. I'm hoping that everything is working perfectly. I don't know yet, but I see that my sign is here. Hey, Dean, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Good. You got the sign here. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, beautiful sign.
The new Johnathan's restaurant is going up, and the Armani pizza, or whatever the hell that was, is gone bye-bye.
You know what this stuff is.
But of course, bacalhau.
Bacalhau, salt cod to the rest of us. I soaked some off yesterday, put it in. Salt cod is just that, salt and cod. And the mistake is not running it under cold water long enough. It's really got to be soaked all day. It's the only way under running cold water that you can get that saltiness out of that. What I want to do is, I've got some codfish, but I want to do some salt cod mashed potatoes. If you can just with your hands drain out the cod. Now what I like to do is I just take the potatoes, the salt cod, cook it together. Take one of these bad boys. Yeah, we're gonna start charring that off. Now the other thing I'm gonna put with this is collard greens. So I want this sort of shred in it. And what we're gonna do is we're going to blanch that. We're serving codfish, right? Fish and what? Pork.
Pork.
Okay, well, I have to tell you that I am seeing the bar in place and in the right place, which makes me deeply happy. Hey, Igor, how's it going?
Not bad, how are you?
I'm okay. I start talking to Igor. I say, hey, are the blinds here?
No, nothing's here.
No, never heard of them. Is the espresso machine here?
We don't have any espresso machine. We have compressors, we have vacuum cleaners, but no espresso machine.
Nope, never heard of it. Are the pipes fixed? Yes, the pipes are fixed, which is great.
Everything is rerouted and the floor is done, tiles are over, so...
We are now almost a full day behind because that has been so much work.
If you didn't come in with your mood...
Well, it's basically my fault because had I not been talking to him, then the bulkhead wouldn't have fallen. If it hadn't have fallen and hit the pipe wouldn't have broken, the digging wouldn't have had to happen.
And I would be fine. I would be on time, putting the chairs together, dressing up the tables, and...
Good morning.
Here you go.
How's every little thing? Is there anything I can do?
Hugging is not a solution for everything.
Shallot. We're just gonna start with that. We'll render that that cured bacon down. So let's start making a little marinade here. Exactly 3 teaspoons. And see how I put the shallots in?
Yeah.
Put them in. We're gonna sear the codfish.
Hey, there, I got
Look at that.
something new for you.
It is fantastic. Jackie shows up with this cute little espresso maker. I mean, I think it's the perfect size. It's not overwhelming.
What do you think?
I love it, I love it, I love it. Do you want to dance? Do a dance of love? love. No, it's fantastic. Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay.
Just lay some of that hot pepper right over the fish.
Beautiful.
Yeah, let's put this on a plate. Pan-seared codfish with salt cod mashed potatoes and collard greens.
It's amazing how the Canadian chef can prepare a Portuguese dish like this.
We're gonna clean up a bit, and we're gonna do that beautiful, delicious lamb that was hanging in the butcher shop only hours ago.
I can't wait.
And we're gonna eat it. I had no idea what I was gonna do with the lamb. I just knew I was gonna cook lamb. So we have our chops. Now these, you know those, the little
Yes, I
beans? So with your nail, just pop the skin off. Marinade for lamb. This is savory. Again, your bay leaves, your famous smashed garlic. How are the beans coming?
Okay.
A glug of oil. I really want to massage that. We're just gonna grill those up, okay? And lamb and potatoes, now that's Portuguese, but let's put a little spin on it with these little mini tri-colored potatoes and just, you know, funk it up a bit. Get some lamb sausage. So all that beautiful fresh lamb, I'm gonna take this out of the casing, right, and fry it. So it's like a sausage, a lamb sausage maybe with some tomatoes, that sort of rustic sauce to it. Okay, fry the little bit of lamb sausage in there, break it all up. Oh yeah, that was great. I'm just gonna let these lamb chops rest in the sauce. We're gonna bring them back with a little bit of butter. Bring them over here. That's it. I wouldn't even put pepper in there because I don't want it to look dirty. They're so wonderful. Grilled lamb chops with lamb meat sauce and new potatoes.
Okay, let's go for it.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is good.
I'd kill to be next to a store like that in a restaurant. The next time we cook together, actually the next time you cook, it's gonna be for Edward and Natasha.
I'm not nervous about cooking because I do that all the time, all my life. As I remember, since I started working, I started cooking.
It was a great day cooking
It
with
was
you.
a very pleasure. I learned a lot with you, David. You are a great chef.
Listen, I learned a lot with you too, so I'm thankful for that.
Thank you.
Beat it.
Okay.
Okay,
See
get
ya.
out of here.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
Listen, we really have to work, and we really need every minute of our time invested in this place.
Okay.
And the less you talk to me, the better.
Did you want me to come around and give you a hug?
Open.
Wow.
Johnathan's new sign isn't even the half of it. This lackluster pseudo truck stop is about to be reborn as an authentic Portuguese restaurant, complete with Papa in the kitchen. But before the delivery, Glen and the team have a heap of work to do to make up for the day they lost. Edward and Natasha are about to come face to face with their future.
How beautiful are these? The espresso machine is there, which means that now the Europeans can have their European coffee. All the lighting is up, so it has that sort of really divided, homey feel. You have the two big family tables at the front, which gives us that, that feeling of space and family and home. So the blinds are up, which is going to block out the driveway and the heavy traffic, giving it that warm, nice feel.
Listen, we really have to work, and we really need every minute of our time invested in this place.
Okay.
And the less you talk to me, the better.
Did you want me to come around and give you a hug? I like hugging people. I'm probably going to continue to do it. In fact, I'm probably going to continue to hug him, whether he likes it or not.
You want the reveal? No hugs today.
Okay. What's so funny?
No, it happens every time. You talk to me, you go over the design plan. I'm not really listening, but I kind of pick up on, the color, texture, things like that.
Yeah.
And then you turn these things out. It's absolutely perfect for them. Glen's done it again. He's done it again. He's brought it together, contemporary and traditional in one room.
I think it's fabulous. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to say one thing, and that is that the new Johnathan's is now open.
Let's go get him.
Nice.
We saw the sign, and we're so happy because it just says Johnathan's Restaurant, and that's it. No Armani, no pizzeria, no other funky things around. It's just Johnathan's Restaurant, and that's it.
1, 2, 3, open. Wow! This is. Look at this! No way! Holy.
I love it. Thank you so much.
You like it?
I love it. Thank you.
I was impressed. I was happy. Everything that was around us, it was something that I couldn't imagine. It was something I couldn't believe that it could be done in such a short period of time.
I love the floors. I want these floors at
Appreciate it.
home. It was traditional Portuguese.
I love it. I love everything.
For you, we now have espresso.
I was hoping for espresso machine. We have espresso machine.
That was our penalty box.
That was your penalty box, and you've now been freed.
beautiful.
So what you have now is a new bar, you have a new espresso maker, you have new chairs, new blinds,
It's
new wall
beautiful.
coverings, a new penalty box, new lights up here, new tables.
beautiful.
Kept your chairs,
I
banquettes.
can't believe it.
And the neat thing is I think, we've taken the 18-wheeler and we have turned it into a traditional Portuguese restaurant. Basically, me and David Adjey made the dream come true. I feel like, Tinkerbell.
You feel like having espresso? We have espresso machine.
The sad thing is that as much as you would like to stand around and admire everything, you have to punch in, dude.
Yeah, let's get the chef coat on. Let's go. Let's cook some
work to do.
Portuguese food.
Let's go.
Yes, I like to thank my daughter and my son-in-law, and we all together, we're gonna do this, our dream come true.
Oh my God, that's Johnathan.
Did you like it?
I love it. I love it.
This is awesome. Listen, I got some prep done for you. I started off the potatoes, but I want you to jump on the sardines.
Wow. Oh no!
Just smell like Lisbon.
1, 2, count in Portuguese for me.
3.
3. I know that Natasha and Edward love their dad's food. Orlando's food is a big hit. But I think at the end of this, they're going to realize that their dad is not only a great Portuguese home cook, but he's a great Portuguese restaurant chef.
Delicious.
Portuguese sardines.
You know what's different about these sardines?
No guts.
No guts, no gills.
But I think this is the first time I actually enjoy it.
There you go.
How is it, Glen?
It's very, very good. Yeah.
So, Mom, this is it. This is Dad's new sardines. Try it and see if you like it.
Delicious.
It's good, eh? My mom is here, my mother-in-law is here, my brother came, and my sister-in-law.
Man, this is really good, eh?
Now, who's the baby?
My granddaughter, my
Your
son.
granddaughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cut, pancit cut, with collard greens and mashed potato.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, that's delish.
Johnathan.
This is really good. I love the taste.
Last dish, lamb chops. There isn't a better one to go out on. These things are awesome. Little mini chops, the lamb meat sauce, and right from the market next door. You know what? They're set, and Orlando's got his dream, a Portuguese restaurant. I'm done.
You did a hell of a job.
Thank you very
Really
much.
impressed.
Would you help?
I love your food. I think these ingredients suit a Portuguese restaurant, you know?
I can test it. And let's go.
Let's sit down, Papa. This lamb came from next door.
Wow.
Just one door away, yeah.
It's fantastic. To the chef, sir.
This one is mine?
Yeah, let's drink. Chin
Hey
chin.
guys, we wanted to say congratulations. The place looks great. Glen, good job in the front of the house. David, Dad, good job on the back of the house. Food was great. So a great future in Jonathan's.
Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, David.
Thank you, Restaurant Makeover.
Thank you.
Surfing around here.
What's this? They're everywhere.
Hey, put them back. These are my marbles.
Your marbles?
Yes.
Well, what the hell are marbles
Hey, I
doing
thought I
here?
got them all together. Yes, keep them all.
Were they all? Were they in
belong
the?
to my jar. My marbles, my jar. Don't touch my things.
I don't know if you realize this, but you really like to smash restaurants up.
You know, I'm sure I'm going to have other experiences with Igor. And, you know, if you happen to be kicking around and you see some marbles sitting by the side of the road, I'm going to guess they're marbles that belong to Igor because sometimes that guy's just, hey, he just loses his marbles.
Graham, I need your help. Gotta get all my marbles together.